Godrix has correctly joined the channel. Godrix has correctly joined the channel.
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every morning? Pussy me. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the sediment. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday suit. Pastor play with the fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money.
Welcome to the stream.
Jesus opened the laundry.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Buzelis. Kobe White is out there with ball. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And you get used to seeing that from Josh Giddey. The way he sees the court is just remarkable.
Releases from 15. Lillard misses. And here are the Bulls now. Here's White. It's hauled in by Giannis. Kuzma outside. Over Giddey. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Into the lane. Buzelis, no one around him. No good from outside. Prince outside. Lopez finds Giannis. And he drops it in from the low post.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Ball with the bucket.
Again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Bucket is good.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
Hey, King, when you post stuff on your community tab, when you post stuff on your community tab, if you have one,
Charlie waving
if,
hand happy
if you have
Thursday.
one and when you have one, does it still count as a view? Okay. If you have one and when you have one, does it still count as a view? Be right with you. Oh.
Morning, people.
Hey, Files. Hey, Nichols. How are you? Happy Thursday to you too, Nichols. Hey, Ash. It's okay, Ash. It's okay, Asher.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Drains the three-pointer. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Giannis, no good.
You're not going to see that very often.
6 to 11.
Space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
White, good.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Ball. Lillard with the rebound. Bucks trail by 5. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's White, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Shoot two. And that one falls for White. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with
I sent you
decision
that
making.
guy who
But his
sleeps
biggest
on stream.
improvement has been his efficiency.
I sent it to you late last night, but I sent it to you. And then I saw him again early this morning. He was wearing
At this point,
He was
you
sleeping
might
on
as well
stream
go
with
ahead
no
and
headset
chalk up
on
the
his head.
points when he's at the free throw
and
line.
then he was
Pretty much
wearing
automatic.
a New England
And
Patriot
Doc
shirt.
Rivers has called a timeout. He wants
So he
him in
must
here to
be.
get
So he
things
must
straightened
live
out
in
with his team.
Massachusetts somewhere, or Boston. Good. But I thought New England was part of Boston.
Bucks trail by 7. Here's Lillard, and he...
Ooh, slam dunk.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
My first slam dunk of this game. 15-10.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Buzelis. And the Bulls with another miss. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget
12
it.
to 15.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Over in the corner, White. Buzelis with the ball to the right side. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Milwaukee making a switch. Portis is checked in. Jones checked in for the Bulls.
Okay.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Lillard attacking over Jones. And another basket for Milwaukee.
One of the more skilled
15,
offensive
14 to
players
18.
on the floor here tonight.
I have 14.
Not an easy fella to hold in check.
White wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Lillard. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Aggressive and incredibly
I have
quick
6
end-to-end.
I have
Lillard
16.
is always a threat on the fast break.
And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
This
You
is
think
just
about
a
Giannis being
this is
drafted in
just a
2013,
play now
and
mode
absolutely
matchup.
Nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
Now Jones, after the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. And it's White missing. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound, Lillard. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
If only that move was in all
Outside,
sports.
White.
It's just an
That's
instant.
in,
That's
coming
all.
off an
Just an
assist
instant.
from Jones. White's got 7.
And you have got to honor White
So do
on
I.
the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there,
I still
it's
don't
gonna
know
be bad
what
news
button to press
the
for
defense.
that.
And the basket by Lillard.
And they've repeatedly probed inside
Right,
in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Uh-huh.
Pass to Buzelis.
Okay.
Kicks it out to Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Prince looking around. Pulls up
It
on
is
the wing.
by Cradle. They do
And
that.
too long
They
on the
call
shot.
it that.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing.
Calling the right team.
And he beat it.
They just do that.
26 to 18, I'm losing it first half.
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Hi, Charlie Cecil.
Here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Dosumu. Jalen Smith is out there with Patrick Williams.
Okay, now it's down by 6.
Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Giddey in at the 3 slot. You know,
No, I
you're
just
talking
scored.
about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter.
I'm down by
That's a
6.
tall
I
order
have
these
to- they
days,
got points.
especially
They got
because
the data
he
on
gets
first.
doubled every single time. Now, here's Green. It's taken away by Smith. 4 on 3 free throw.
Yeah.
Giddey with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Shots good by Williams.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give
No,
up
I'm
a quick
playing
2
it.
at the other end.
Trent can't hit.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances.
This is 25
to bury those
game.
kind of jumpers.
The stream is starting.
Jones drives in. No one near Smith as he lets it go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but
Yeah,
it's no
I
good.
got it.
Here's Antetokounmpo and a lot of contact.
I don't have any games that old. I don't even know.
Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible.
The stream is canceled.
Easily he dominates a game, and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field
His next WWE.
international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S.
Yeah,
men's
NXT
team
is
shined
WWE,
bright in the
yeah.
City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance.
It's
Hey, Shams Charania with the report.
NXT is under the WWE banner.
From our reporter David Aldridge.
Umbrella.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is
It's on
not
its own
going to
company.
puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said,
I don't
put
I
the
don't
work
watch
in.
it,
That's
but
how
yeah,
I get my
it's part of
confidence.
WWE.
I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well.
Yeah.
Kevin?
It has. You know, his
Pretty soon it's
dedication,
not gonna
David,
be a show.
unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Torian Prince in for Green. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. All comes in for Dosumu. The Bulls leading by 8.
What a
Ball
name.
the pass to Jones.
What's your name? Doug Schumer.
That shot misses. Giannis with some nice D.
Charlie considered the Sora AI to help with the WWE streams.
Prince, that's for 2.
What? Charlie considered what? Charlie consider the blank blank to help with what's GCS telling me? Charlie what? Charlie consider what? Someone is considering something. No, I don't know. I can't read the whole message. Oh, I think he deleted the message. I think he was talking about a game, but I couldn't read it all.
And it's off the back rim, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And Jones gets it to go.
That was YouTube.
No, that was YouTube. Oh, okay.
Giddy's got
Sorry,
assists
I
now in this one.
apologize.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got
Did
8.
you watch my new short last night?
Wow, Giannis with a strong finish
Did you like it? Did you see me in that office suit? That was pretty cool, huh?
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Poke loose. Antetokounmpo with the steal.
And thanks for the scars on Broadway, Stranger Shorts.
Shoots from the high post. Porter, no luck.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball.
Stream is starting.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
Here, let me turn my game down a little so I can hear the shot. What? What's wrong? What's the matter? Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position
Sometimes
where
they
they
do
need
that.
to start over.
I don't know who they are, but sometimes some people do that. I like sometimes. I don't bother me.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals.
They say that people that have trouble seeing like I do, they say that helps the person who's blind or the person who's half blind. It helps them spell words better. Like science people say, science people or scientist people say that.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Giddey, no good. Bucks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Kevin Porter. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams is checked in.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Hands it from downtown.
I don't like that game. I regret buying that game.
Charlie C like thumbs up. Light skin
No.
Apoyo. I have an interesting song suggestion here, Charlie. From
I thought it was fun too at first when it came out, but I didn't like it afterwards. I guess I didn't like the objectives. I couldn't even think. It was so hard to win a match.
Just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That's why I'm careful on what I want to rent now. I know.
This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Bucks trail by 16.
Charlie, you passed it.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
I passed what?
Pass the ball.
The ball?
Nobody near Williams. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Kuzma. And he could not get that one to go.
HTTPS://YOUTU.BB/LE0KPCP05?UAR340_NVL0TPAY0. Other song suggestions.
Oh, okay.
The stream is starting. This is from 1985, Charlie, if you remember. QC, did you see my Lion King song video from last night yet?
Oh, guess what? I started watching a different soap opera, so that way I could watch a different soap opera by myself. I mean, it's not brand new, it's pretty old. You know, a soap opera, but also know a soap opera called Days of Our
The
Lives.
stream is starting.
So, did you know, and you know Ned Quartermain from General Hospital? Did you know that the actor who plays Ned Quartermain from General Hospital is under contract, and he did ask permission if he could be on different soap operas at the same time? Guess who's on Days of Our Lives at the same time? Him, yes. Isn't that cool? He apparently plays he does, but he plays the role of a father, or no, I'm sorry, not a father, a father and a husband. He has a son on this one, and he has a wife who apparently was in a elevator accident. She fell down the mine shaft, and his wife was like bandaged up from almost neck to toe, and his TB wife's name on Days of Our Lives is named Bonnie, and she's like an actress she's like a double actress. She's an actress on the show, and then she like plays an actress in an actress, and it's brand new. You know, it's on Peacock. You can watch it on Peacock. So if you're interested in checking out that episode, you can. And that soap opera, wow, I didn't know how long that soap opera's been on. Guess how many years that soap opera's been on? Season-wise. 60. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Taking the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Yeah.
That free throw.
Oh, Sonny.
And we know Kuzma's
I don't know.
always been a terrific scorer, but great, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Ayo Dosunmu is for Williams.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of confidence.
Yeah, check that out.
A little bit of everything.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Days of Our Lives. Yeah.
I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I freaked out for a second. I mean, I was like, wait a second, is that? I'm like, that can't be who I think it is, can it? And then I looked up the actor, and I put 2 and 2 together last night, and I was like, oh, it is.
Just how athletic he is.
Here's Lillard. And misses it off the right side.
And I can't wait to tell my mom.
Leading by 18.
Not that we could. Not.
No good with the
Probably.
The Bucks shooting 38% in the second quarter.
Now, how I'm watching it is, even though we don't have Mr. Bird's service, but I'm watching it off of Paramount. But technically, I'm watching it off of Prime.
Now here's Lopez. He's covered closely.
Because apparently Prime is part of Paramount.
Now Dosunmu.
That's how I'm watching it.
Pass to Vucevic for 3. No good that time.
But on that show, there's a woman commissioner.
Hasn't been close. Bulls lead by 18.
Yeah.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
And,
we'll be back to the second half of basketball right after this.
Only watched like one episode, but they're like an hour long. So every show is basically, they have different characters, different stories, but the only thing they have in common is they're all an hour. And Days of Our Lives is on NBC.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Bucks trail by 18.
Come on, Milwaukee.
The Bulls pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Triangle is to jump,
Kevin,
right?
The Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the door for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. The Bulls shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game.
And when you got a team percentage,
hey, that was a great game, wasn't it?
You're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
I have. Right now, in 24 hours, I've had... It stuck, so it's good. I've had 2,500, or no, 2,649.
Buzelis has got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive-by ball, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%.
We're not playing football, guys.
Lillard with it, and it's Buzelis.
I said it must be a sports term.
And it's Lillard missing. Bulls leading by 19. Now here's Giddey, trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
Even my friends say field goal when 2 pins are standing up and we miss, but we knock 1 pin down. They say field goal, field goal.
And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
So it must be really a sports term.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special. Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry.
They kind of need to get off 40, you know.
Improving in any way that he can.
Now here's Lopez. No scoring in this one, and that one good.
Bit of a challenge to slow.
Doing good so far. I got 34. They got 54.
Good defense. Maybe
and this is just play mode. It's not like my PCs.
And here is Ball inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Gives the team such a great element having a
I didn't know we were driving the car.
Can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertive.
I know we gotta stay in the paint, guy, but come on. We use our arms, we use our feet for the sport. We're not driving the car. We're human beings here.
Unreal.
I don't have a door on the side of me. I don't have the another door on the side of me.
By Kuzma. Here's
That's triangle here. Oh, there.
And so it looks like the Bulls
ball goes out of bounds.
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Bulls making a change also. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Bruce Ellis. Giddey against Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Vucevic. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
The Bulls
59 to 38.
Giddey kicks to Williams. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
The growing confidence of Josh Giddey, a thing of beauty, just taking a quick shot.
From the high post. Lillard misses. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Ball. That 3 off the mark. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Trent. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
To the inside. And finished off by Williams.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Williams. A 3-pointer off the mark. Trent against White from 17 feet out. Trent can't hit.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Giddey kicks to Williams. And it's Williams again missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Giannis. Great D that time from Vucevic. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
Spurs also can shoot.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 10 points here for Josh Giddey.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Porter subbed in for Taurean Prince. Now here's Dosunmu, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. It's rebounded by Portis. Here's Giannis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points now in the
66
quarter.
to 42.
Bulls have gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
Yeah, they have 66.
Porter pulls it in.
No.
Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that.
44 to 66.
That first step of Lillard.
Yeah, I have 44.
Pass to Williams. Now White.
Does.
A 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. White's got 14 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Hi, Philly.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter.
We got one more quarter to survive.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Go Bucks, right? Yeah, I'm the Bucks. I'm losing right now. I'm playing on pro, though. I'm not playing on rookie.
Taking a look at the
But yes, I'm the Bucks.
They've got Trey Jones. Patrick Williams is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Smith in at the 5. To the middle, he's looking for Williams and finds him. Count it.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Green. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Shooter meter. Probably not, no.
Pass to Smith, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You mean the little meter that fills up to tell you to shoot right? No, I don't have that on.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 26.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Prince is checked in for Green. Chicago also making some changes. Collins checked in for Williams. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Josh Giddey. Smith for 3. Porter pulls it in. Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter.
If you have it on, it will show you the green spot to make the shot every time.
If you have it on,
I went back to the hospital.
Inside, at times the D has no choice but to foul him.
You went back to the hospital? Oh, what's wrong, Philly? What happened?
No good on the free throw.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Defended by Prince. And he gets the bucket.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
I'm only playing this temporarily.
Looking it over. And finished off.
Like always.
Oxalitis again and had to get new medication and cloud as well.
And he's the one doing the
I
slam.
got
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Here's Collins. And
What? I got blinked again and had to get new. Did you get COVID, Philly?
and finished off by Collins.
Good job attacking
an infection in my
right
foot.
there from the big man, Collins.
Oh, you got an infection. Okay.
Here's Porter. The quick look, no good that time. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Huerter's able to get his feet set that time.
Giannis, that's a two-pointer. That one falls. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
But I'm back home now and walking around now.
Oh, that's good. Oh, did you get gout? Did you have gout in your foot, Philly? Did you mean gout?
You like the video, thank you.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Now, Huerter's going to make you pay if you give him that much room.
Trent against Huerter. And they'll keep possession. Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Huerter. Bulls have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Pass to Dosunmu.
What kind of
Some nice
infection?
ball movement by the Bulls. Jones, the pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And the shot goes in.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's
Bacteria infection.
Oh, bacteria infection. Okay, gotcha.
That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Damian Lillard in for Kevin Porter. And Chicago also making a switch.
I think I'm going to go back
checked in for
I think I'm going to go back to
That is
rookie
all
king.
timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
It's not fair.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Do you have
Oh
Netflix?
boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
I do, yeah.
And Giannis that time just making the most
I
of that
haven't
play,
been
getting the
watching
foul,
Raw though.
Still getting the
Been-
shot off.
I'm behind
The
on Raw.
stream is starting.
And he can't get the first one. Terry's checked in for the Bulls. Second free throw, no good. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Terry. Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to
The
be
new
missed.
behind the scenes of WWE Behind the Curtain is out
Team is
now.
just completely outclassing
The
the
new
other tonight.
behind the
Spirited
scenes
performance, and it really ignited
WWE
what is
behind.
turning out to be a monster win here.
I'm not a big fan of documentary stuff.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lonzo Ball.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Chicago making a switch here. Phillips has checked in. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Got it. Good job in the low post. Giannis has got 32 points. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter.
Royal Rumble is in 2 weeks.
Royal Rumble in 2 weeks? Okay. Is it still the 31st?
Down low. Here's Jones. Nails the baby
I
hook.
believe so.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team.
Should I feel
tonight.
bad that I only
Getting
played
out on the
one?
road, playing
one
with
difficult?
assertiveness,
Should I feel bad because I
Nice
played?
to the host and everyone in the
Should I feel
chat
bad
room.
because I can only play on
so
one
is
difficulty
Jones.
when
Bring
it
it
comes
up
to
for the
basketball,
Bulls.
and it's always rookie? Okay.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Collins finds Smith.
Yeah.
Off the mark there with the
Yeah,
three-point shot.
I will. I just,
On offense, here are the Bucks.
I will. I don't want my
16
subscribers
feet
to
away.
make fun of
How
me
tough on that one
or
as it misses.
anyone online to make fun of me because I'm like playing on rookie and have people say to me like,
Always feel like
"Oh,
you're
how
the
come
king.
you can't play on pro or pro, semi-pro?"
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care.
Oh, I will. No one said that. I was just using that as
team
an
to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony,
Yeah.
and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Yeah.
Go ahead
What?
and play in rookie mode. I do it every time.
Okay. Okay, so how do I go back to, how do I change this to rookie? Uh-huh.
Everyone hit the like for me if you like the video. Thank you.
give you all some 2K gaming tips, and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, eBands.
How? Oh, okay.
We are...
Oh, okay. Move myself. Okay, go back to rookie. Okay. Should we have a rematch? Yeah, I do rookie on Madden. I definitely do rookie on Madden. Okay, we're going to have a rematch, guys. Chicago. See if I can beat them up. Does he still play for them? That's good.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg.
Hey, look, it's Benny the Bull.
On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for Chicago.
It's Benny the Bull.
Out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Ball. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Giddey in at small forward.
King.
And for Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
King.
When you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
All the reach you need to throw it down. There, Vucevic making it look easy.
Ball against Lillard. Shoots over Ball. Lillard can't get it to go. Up top, White. Outside, Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Prince over Giddey. Prince with the bucket.
The speed with which Prince shoots is amazing to me. This guy barely takes any time to let it go.
Here's Buzelis. Rebounded by Lopez. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it. But they really emphasize...
At least we know the name of the mascot for Chicago.
Second chance points. Boxing out.
If we didn't play NBA Bounce, we wouldn't know that his name was Benny.
Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving.
And it's Giddey missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. That one a little long.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Now here's Lopez. Shoots over Vucevic. Buzelis grabs the board. Outside Giddey. To the wing on the left. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. And there's another one for the Bulls.
You know, Ball, despite the
quickness
of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Maybe he asked for
the Bulls have gone
straight.
4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Giddey. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron.
Circle to jump for the ball.
An old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball.
Stan, in terms of style of play, these teams are very similar.
Well, Brian, look, there's great shooters on both sides. And
Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Ball in at point. Here's Lillard. Chicago making their last shot. And that one's good.
With the ball on the string, Lillard using that signature burst.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's
Lopez, that's weird.
Kuzma finds Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is.
And I don't have Crowder anymore either.
White, rebounded by Lopez. About a minute played here so far in the first.
Did he go to Boston?
Stolen by Giddey. And up the court
or did he come from Boston to Milwaukee?
There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special, and when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable. Smart read from Giddey, just trying to involve his teammates.
Lillard with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Lopez.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Ball outside.
Or threes this team.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Kuzma drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Kuzma using his athleticism and finishing on the drive.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. White looking it over. Jacks up a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Second shot opportunity, rebounded by Kuzma. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
The Bucks leading by 5. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here are the Bulls now. And that one's good. Giddey.
So determined to find that look. Giddey keeps his options open and gets the corner 3.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And that's an intentional foul. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a change for the Bulls. Jones is checked in.
Hey, Happy. Welcome to my stream.
Pass the ball. All sorts of time. Prince grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Lillard. Misses off the left iron. Chicago has gone just 2 for 6 from
I'm Milwaukee.
And so they choose to intentionally
Happy.
foul.
I'm
the last
Milwaukee.
time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
The Bucks have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Smith with a screen on Trent. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Porter gets the bucket.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
The 3 from Ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
That didn't work out so
Inside. Williams' shot is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Porter. Ball with the rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Fires the 3. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game.
Okay. Yes. I can come to.
BRB chat. Be nice to the host and everyone in the chat. Thank you.
No good on that one. Some changes for Chicago. Josh Giddey's checked in for White, and it's Trey Jones in for Ball. So he can't get either to fall.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Giddey.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Both free throws good from Giddey. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Yep, count it. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Left side Jones. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's Giddey. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
And the basket by Trent.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Giddey into the lane.
Just stifling on the defensive side. Portis not allowing his men any room.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
Great finish by Portis. No stranger to having to overcome some of the physical play out there.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Green. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Giddey finds Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Porter's shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. Giddey with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Smith with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Portis. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Porter. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Jones, still without a bucket. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and Prince is subbed in for Green. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Dosunmu. Here's Ball. Up and over Porter. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has gotten his second bucket.
Hard to deal with Brook Lopez and that kind of size, especially when he's forcing the issue like this here and going strong.
Vucevic, the pass to Jones. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Hey Charlie, how are you?
Hey Dan, how are you? I'm good.
Porter Jr. The Bulls trail by 5.
Just playing some b-ball.
There's ball
Thank
with a
you for
3.
stopping by my channel, Dan.
Rebounded by Trent.
Well, even though he misses that one, the
How's
defense has got to
Texas?
talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from
I know, I'm
downtown here in
pretty
the
early.
second. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have.
I'm alright, Charlie, at work but showing support.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 9.
Oh, okay.
Prince grabs the miss. Porter with it, working on Jones. That one falls. Porter's got 6.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Milwaukee making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Booz Ellis has checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Giddey. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Here's Lillard.
Texas is okay right now, but this weekend we'll get a deep freeze. Cold
Texas
freeze.
is okay right now, but this weekend we'll get...
The stream is starting.
Texas is alright now, but this weekend we'll get a deep freeze. Sorry, Dan. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting snow too.
Shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Jones in the post, defended by Lillard. Jones, the pass to White. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. He's got 7.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Want to play Bluey later?
And Ball throws it down.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by White. Another shot.
Yeah, we just need to make sure we got food and water at home since going outside is dangerous.
That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Back to White. Here's Jones. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jones has got 5 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Herter's checked in for Chicago.
Number 13, Kevin Herter.
Yeah, Bluey. I downloaded Bluey, Dan. I was thinking about playing it on stream.
Thank you for watching the stream.
And they go to the intentional foul. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. White hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. Incredible offensive talent.
Lopez against Ball. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
But looks fun. I enjoyed the Peppa Pig games.
Points from
I did too.
So far, he's
I don't have Blue yet, but it looks fine. I did enjoy Peppa Pig. I did too. I 100%ed Peppa Pig.
Nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Goals.
Nice.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Ball. Ellis out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Prince with the bucket.
That's an encouraging sign there as Prince steps in. Nice rhythm, confident look there.
Outside Giddey, pass to Vucevic. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And now it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Who was stolen by Lillard. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Kuzma. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in the game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
There's Ball with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Bucks leading by 10. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside, Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Lillard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lillard's got 24 points.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
The 3 from Ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Prince. And that one is hammered home.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got a rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Lopez. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Bulls trail by 14 to the wing, right side. The 3 from Ball. Giannis with the rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter Jr. comes in for Lillard. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes here for the Bucks. Kuzma comes in for Prince, and it's Jackson in for Trent. The Bucks leading by 11. Here's Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 8.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, he's a great floor general out there. You can see that ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him, or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit, and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can, but inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
So it's Chicago.
Hey, King, has that, I want to say, volleyball, has that reality, I don't know if it's a show or a special or it's got to do with a sport, and it's got to do with girls. Is that volleyball reality show started yet on USA with the girls? It's like a college type show. But you've seen the ad, right? Yeah.
Now, the Bucks getting their last shot to go. Williams misses.
Yeah, they looked interesting.
Porter against ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Antetokounmpo has got 8 here in this quarter. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 14. Here's Williams. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
The Bulls trail by 14. Williams on the wing. There's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
The 15-footer. That's short off the rim. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bucks leading by 11. Here's Kuzma. Banked it in off the glass. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Yeah, no way you're stopping
6
Kuzma
points.
from finishing off that one.
Here's Giddey. Here's Vucevic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, just taking you down. Nice. That's spectacular.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Count the basket.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Here's Rollins. Lays it up and banks it in. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And the shot goes down.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Dosunmu. The shot that time not on target. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And it's Trent penetrating. And the layup is good off the glass. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter. Bulls trail by 13. Here's Giddey. Soft touch off the glass.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
And Doc Rivers,
ready for SmackDown tomorrow?
He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Hopefully it will be better this week than last week, even though I didn't see last week. But that's okay.
Prince is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Dosunmu. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Smith no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Portis. And that one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Not easy to keep on.
Thursday, Charlie and Chad Hobo as well. Thumbs up.
Carves out a lot of room. Just works hard.
Back to Collins.
Happy Thursday to you too.
To Ball. That three's off the mark.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points now.
The stream is starting.
I like how Taurean Prince moves the ball. Consistent at getting it to his teammates within the offense.
Giddey passes to Collins. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Rollins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rollins has got 4 points this quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of his team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. And it's Kobe White in for Jones. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Ball gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's White. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 9th assist of the game now. basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 30 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The Bucks leading by 14. Here's Lopez. Again, Milwaukee.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Over to the left wing. Giddey's got space. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Over Vucevic. Lopez can't hit. Bulls trail by 16. Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Rollins. Giddey's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Chicago with a rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bucks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
The Bucks making a switch here. Prince is checked in, and that one's good. Lillard.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
The three from Ball. Rebounded by Lopez. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 32 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Prince against Ball. The baseline J is on the way. Offensive rebound, Bucks. It's Kuzma with the miss. And Chicago has possession. It's an 18-point game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 20.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, you said these games start to matter more as you come down the stretch. Can you tell me more about that?
Just coming out here, try to play good basketball, try to play together, and try to get better. You know, we just try to get in that playoff shape and just get better.
Championship always on your mind. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game.
Is Giannis American or is he from another country? Okay.
I will see you later, guys. Bye, chat.